Hello, Taurus. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. Hindsight is always 2020. This is the last full moon of the year, and it's in Cancer, December 29th in the United States. So I thought we'd go ahead and dig into a little bit of a read on this. Now, this is the 1111 Wheel of Life, and it's what I use to do my spreads. It's a little bit of numerology, astrology, our ancestors' medicine wheel, tarot. It's very complex, but I'll explain the aspects as we go along in the way that we're going to use it today. All right, my lovelies, I have a great announcement for those of you that want to learn tarot. I am going to be hosting in January an online, interactive, free to all subscribers and listeners, followers, whatever you consider yourself, tarot course. And so go ahead, subscribe so that you're in the loop and know what's going on as we get closer to the sign up date. All right, my guys, everybody and ladies, in Taurus, here we go. All decks have been pre-smudged, premeditated, and pre-shuffled. I cut the deck and got your energy in there. On my channel, our channel, I always start with the Great Spirit on the 1111 Wheel of Life, because everything we manifest in the way that I know and the way that I've been told through Archangel Michael is that we are to always co-create with the Creator itself. So that's where we're going to start, Taurus, right there. And what do you have? Well, you have an 11. Oh yeah, an 11. On 1111 Tarot using the 1111 Wheel of Life. So 11 is being called out to you in a great way right now. And it says, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And she's in this beautiful protective bubble with this rainbow. And she's dancing. She's swirling around and really enjoying the moment, if you will. And like a grace period, like the divine has this protection around her. And she can feel it. She's like innocence has been brought back in. Like a new birth. Whoa, I just hit the camera. Knocked it out. All right, here we go, my lovely Tauruses. Now we're going to go into the tarot and we'll surround the great source with air, earth, fire, and water for balance, which is also our east, south node, west, and north node. And here we go. This was Whispers of Love. We're going to move into the good tarot. There we are, my lovelies. And here we go. Air signs. Two of Cups coming into, when you look at the east where the sun rises, air, we're really talking about the mind concept and what the 5D brings telepathically to communicate to us. What message do they share in this co-creation? You have Two of Cups. Now let's really look at this. This is unconditional love. And Taurus, it says, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. I think this means in manifestation. I really do. Because I believe that you're co-creating here with the collective and you're calling in your true love, your life partner. Maybe you consider it your soulmate. Maybe it's your twin flame. Next, let's go ahead, go into our material realm where we're starting to co-create. I do see two different signs here with King of Earth. You know, technically it means Taurus. Could be your energy, but I don't feel this is you. You could be seeing another Taurus or Aries. But for me, intuitively, I see Sagittarius or possibly Capricorn. So this is huge. It's stability. It's in your south node. And this is being manifested with this Two of Cups. I feel this is someone else's energy. Taurus, you might be running into another Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, or Sag. This is something stable. This is slow, yes, but it's coming into manifestation. It's in your emotional trial and error. So this is something that you are bringing in. Let's look at our West fire. This is our ancestors and what they're co-creating with us. What are they bringing to the table? Ancestors speak says message of earth. Very much Capricorn energy right now. Very much earthy energy. You've got this earth. You've got this earth. The only cups is this true love. Maybe you have somebody about to truly come into your 3D and bring you a message of true love. But I'm not sure this message I'm not sure you're going to want this message. I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe it's because you're having to find inner strength here. Let's go ahead and draw your North Node. Damn. Taurus, I'm sorry. It's over. Cycle's over. Look at it that way. It's closed. It's Ten of Air. It's... Look, she's blowing the feather up. The bird is gone. Like she's alone is what she feels. This is going to be heartbreak on true love. You're going to have to look and realize you are stronger than you realize. I'm sorry, Taurus. Let's get into your cycle. We've got to go through it. It's going to happen whether you get this read or not. Lovely. We're going to use the Moonology. Let me see how I can help us through this. Archangel Michael, please come in. Bring healing. Going into our cycle. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. You're going to grow. Right now, you feel this Ten of Air, you know, being manifested. But true love is coming. True love is coming. Expect a powerful change. You have to get this put away. You have to get this done with. Let the emotions fly. What was I told today? A river of tears moves the boat of life. A river of tears moves the boat of life. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Now we're talking about the new moon in Cancer, but look at this. You've got the two fish. They're ghosts, right? But they're not. They're right here. The true love is real. It is real. We're going to get a little deeper in the tarot with some clarification using the baby tarot. But meditate and contemplate. Look at these cards. I'm actually going to pull this one. I don't usually do this, but I want to compare the cards. Do you see? This is the 5D saying, here it comes, true love. Here it comes. Let this cycle close first, but don't lose hope. Meditate, contemplate, pull yourself together. Allow this change to flow. All right, let's get this baby tarot, Taurus, and let's get some clarifications on some of these cards to help us understand how we can close this cycle. What do we need to do, right? All right, to clarify this Two of Water or Two of Cups, we're going to come down here. We're going to do illumination, clarity, and wisdom, right? Here we go. Illumination. Number one, the Magician. In clarity, you have Six of Swords. And in wisdom, you have Six of Pentacles. So what this boils down to is it's being shown to you that you are the creator of your own perception, your own reality. What you allow your mind to believe, what you tell your mind, it will believe. And you are the creator. And you are creating this growth, this potential of this true love. Clarity, you're like, it's time to move and close this cycle. close this door to open a new door. Every door that's closed, a new door opens. And what is meant for you will not pass you by. You are definitely moving to calmer grounds. And with wisdom, you've looked at this and you're like, I am not going to be part of this anymore, where I'm not going to get this even give and take. The Six of Pentacles to me, and look, you have 2 6s, so that is something you need to be able to look up. You have the 11 and then the 2 6s, which is quite beautiful. So yeah, this uneven give and take is the wisdom, and you're like, I'm pretty much done with this cycle of breaking my heart. I'm going to move to calmer grounds. I'm going to manifest something completely different. And it's already in the beginning of the manifest because it's in the mind and the concept, and that's where you start, is when you speak or you make true. And that's where we move over to the emotional trial and error. So we're going to clarify this King of Earth. Here we go. In love, 8 of Cups, walking away from what does not serve you. In trust, you have the Hierophant. And in growth, 9 of Wands. Very stressful, hard time. And that's why you're being asked, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And the reason is because you're protected. You are protected, Taurus. Look, you just don't want to be hurt. So you're walking away from this painful cycle and closing the door. You've got your adventure bag on. You're not giving up, but you're surrendering these 8 cups to go find the 2. You'll come back to these 8 and you'll have 10. And your trust is that it's a higher lesson. You're trusting the divine and you're like, this was a higher lesson. Yes, you are almost done with this cycle. You have 9 of Wands, the growth. You've turned the 9 swords into 10 swords to close the cycle. You've already got 9 wands. So you've turned 9 of the swords into wands. You have 1 more sword to get out of your back. And that's your growth. When you get that 1 more sword out your back, you turn it into a wand and you set that baggage down, right? Let's scooty up here. We're going to look at this messenger of earth. What is being communicated? Here we go. You've got an introspection in the 3D world, the physical material world. You've got this 7 of swords. Dream, you have 10 of swords again. Experience, you've got 4 of swords. So your introspect is basically that either you're self-sabotaging, which I do feel you're feeling a little bit like you allowed yourself to go through this, right? Like, it's all about, when you think of a 7, it's about marriage, commitment, relationships with partners, the one-on-one relationships. And it's always like you either self-sabotage it by allowing your boundaries to get crossed to where it's no longer even give and take, or somebody else just blows your mind with this liar, cheater, thief thing. And that's what you feel. You're like, I don't want it anymore. I'm done. In my perception, it is overkill. I'm closing the door. My experience is to pull within, rest with this 4 of swords, and allow this healing from the divine. And I need a whole new perspective. Like, when you get the 4 of swords, it's almost like you make a move. Whether it's your whole life, it can be a midlife crisis, people call it. The cards you have here, Taurus, are so difficult to get through, but you're going to do it. You are definitely going to do it because you know intuitively this is coming. Here we go. Let's get some cleansing, some spiritual healing here. Cleansing, renewal, and purity. What do we got? Ace of Wands, brand new beginning being cleaned up for you. Hermit in renewal, getting guidance there. And purity, Knight of Pentacles, and there it is. This is stability coming in right there in your purity. So in cleansing, you have to clean out all the other things going on, because here is that Ace of Wands, the one I needed you to have, the cleansing one. Ace of Wands to go with your 9 of Wands down here in your growth, right? So let's get these swords cleaned out, shake them out, get rid of them, because it's time for this new adventure. You've got your backpack on. You're like Dora the Explorer, right? You got your map, you're going on your way. And guess what? You feel passionate and compassion for yourself. Like it's going to be beautiful. I'm cleansing out the old pain. I'm opening this new door, right, Taurus? Here we go. And I'm going within to renew. And I'm going to heal, because you've got that in the experience that this is what you need to do, is pull within. It slid all the way to the right. So it's definitely connected here. This renewal is going to be you following your inner light, following your guidance, right? And this King of Pentacle in purity is this stable new beginning. And, you know, it's a night. It's getting there. It's the new beginning. And it takes a while for this to get to this level. So you have experience under your belt, and you're going to take that experience and you're going to turn it into this 66 where you go to calmer grounds and you basically use this wisdom to give to others. This wisdom that you're experiencing is what I'm feeling. You know, this true love is coming. It's a little ways off. It is. And you have to get over this cycle, because you can't really have that cup full of all this negative energy and then expect this to be refilled. It's already overflowing with whatever you've got. So empty that cup out and come back in with this Two of Waters. I love the fact that in love, you're going off on this journey, Taurus, to find your two lost cups of love, right? It's in the trial and error emotional. You're like, where are my two love cups? I want them. The 5D collective is saying, here they are. They're coming your way. Expect a powerful change. I love you to the moon and back. Much love, much light, and namaste. Thank you, Taurus.